Three area girls teams have punched their tickets to the Glass House, and tonight some local boys teams would love to do the same. 7 squads from the 4-2-3 had a chance to clinch a state tournament berth, and you know, we had a few of these games in town. The Chattanooga Prep Sentinels hosting one of them as they look to make it to the state tournament for a second straight season. They host Pickett County, the same team they needed overtime to beat in last year's sectional round. Chattanooga Prep taking it to the Bob Kitties early. Kyrell Randolph attacking the basket. Great touch as he gets the Sentinels on the board. Pickett County didn't want any business trying to go up to Chat Prep's big man. Get that out of here, son. Derek Roberson on the block. Sentinels now with 2-on-1. Eli Gaines slips, but still delivers the stellar bounce pass in stride to Cadence Collins, who lays it in with ease. Roberson on the offensive end now. Sharp pass into Joel Bulis, who sends it home with the and one. Chattanooga Prep's defense showing out now. Austin Jones with the steal. He goes the other way. His layup doesn't fall, but Roberson tips it in before the quarter ends. Chattanooga Prep headed back to state. Sentinels don't need OT tonight. They beat Pickett County 66-53, and they're off to the Borough. Now over at Red Bank, Lions hosting Lawrence County as they look to punch their ticket to Murfreesboro for the first time in 15 years. Wildcats up 6 in the third, but Red Bank gets bucket after bucket. Jalen Rice's floater ties things up in the third quarter now. Lawrence County by 3, and Anthony Bonner has been the guy for Red Bank this season. No better proof than tonight. Bonner with the and one. We're tied again. Now it's Red Bank's turn to hold the lead. Malik Reiser to Kamarion Johnson for 3. Lions by 4 in the fourth. Lawrence County would not go away, though. The 3 ball kept them in the game as Blake Long hits it. They're tied up in the fourth, so here we go. Down the stretch, it's no secret who Red Bank was looking to, and he beyond delivered. Bonner gives Red Bank the lead. Then Bonner makes that a 4-point lead, taking on the Wildcats defense. Speaking of defense, Bonner had that too as he blocks a long shot, and with the game in reach, he didn't miss. Beautiful pass from Drayden Collier to, guess who? Anthony Bonner. Bonner put the bank on his back. And now the Lions are Borough-bound for the first time since 2009. Red Bank is off to the Glass House as they beat Lawrence County 56-49. A special group of kids under head coach Nick Fike.
They jumped out on us. We went to our calling card, which is defense. They rose to the challenge, and we're going to Murfreesboro.
Coach always told us if we put in the work, it'll come. I mean, we didn't get it a couple years back. I learned our lesson. We learned our lesson. I mean, we moving forward. So.
What a night for Anthony Bonner. 29 points. Red Bank was rocking tonight, and they will be up in Murfreesboro next week. The Lions will take on Creekwood on Thursday the 14th. Great day, by the way, at 5 Eastern. Now, we did have our fair share on the road tonight, and one of those teams in the Tyner Rams are no stranger to a state tournament berth. The Rams suffered a heartbreaking loss to Brainerd in the region title game last week, and it appeared to linger a bit in their sectional game. A tall task for Tyner tonight in Alcoa. The Tornadoes are more than just a football school. They're the defending 2A state champions in basketball, too. And they're up big in the first half. Tyner's Kobe Ward looking to minimize the damage. They cut the Alcoa lead to 9 there. The Ram train still moving. Rick Harper takes what space he has for an all-around good shot to make it a 7-point game. But then that Ram train came off the tracks the rest of the way, and one for the home team as the home crowd really starting to get into it. Then Jawin Carter going to get hands on his own miss for 2 as Alcoa rolls to an 89-53 win, ending Tyner's season short of a trip to the Glass House. And here's a look at how our other 4 teams fared. A tough 5-point loss at home ends Walker Valley's season. Bradley Central fought hard on the road, but they go down 69-60 to Cookeville. Both these games in 4A. Then Brainerd earning that home game after they won over Tyner, and then they lose 72-65 to Austin East, and South Pitt can't get it done on the road to Gordonsville. So not the most successful night all around, but a big congrats to Chattanooga Prep and Red Bank, who will play inside the Glass House next week.